Uh,
Yeah.
Balakrishna, you're on the mute. You're coming first time?
No, sir. I was also last two sessions.
Okay. You have any issues or anything?
Sir, I just want to ask about equipment class. How we decide that?
Equipment class.
You mean division two?
No, sir. Division one. Just open the PVElite. Then there was option of about equipment class.
Equipment class.
Yeah, that is for division two, no, not for division one.
Yeah, you might be selected in the in PVElite. There is in PVElite there is options are there whether to select division 1 or division 2. You might be selected division 2. That's why it's giving that class in that one.
Okay, I will check.
Just to verify that one division. You make that division 1, so you'll go with.
Yeah. I have one more suggestion actually. We have a previous, one project I have done where I have one horizontal vessel. Over that there is a column, and over the column there is heat exchanger. So this is the setup.
Okay.
So this horizontal vessel is supporting the entire column, and over that is about the operating weight about 25 tons, and over that the heat exchanger around 15 tons, around 40 tons. So this was a setup. So in that project we have used, we didn't give any supports to the both of the equipment, and we designed such that total load will be taken care by the horizontal vessel. We did FE also. That is okay. So that is my experience. Now the current new project. So where the similar setup is there, but these are a little small, not that much heavy. But as per the plot layout, the supports are considered for the both equipments, even that in between small column also, and for the heat exchanger also, lug supports are given. Is it a good design?
It is a very good design in the second project that you are talking about, wherein supports are considered. This should be the ideal way of this kind of setup.
No, but here there will not be an issue of because of expansion. It is a rigid, no? It will become.
No. See, because in the bracket support, if you see, first of all, for the axial expansion in the vertical direction, it is free.
No, it is not free, no. So we are providing two rigid supports. In fact, three rigid supports. One we are bolting to the bottom flange on the horizontal vessel, and on the column we are giving one lug support, and again on the heat exchanger one more lug support.
And what is the temperature because of this thermal expansion?
Around 250.
Around 250. And material is carbon steel?
Carbon steel, yeah, all carbon.
Okay, so anyway, carbon steel is having a lesser coefficient of thermal expansion. Yeah. But still, I think in that case, the structure should be such that at least a small gap should be provided for this thermal expansion to take the effect of thermal expansion.
You're saying but how in vertical direction it cannot allow, no?
In the vertical direction also, and in the horizontal, so it is
horizontal. Okay, we can do it.
Slots can be provided.
Yeah, we can provide the slots and
yes.
Manage, but in the vertical direction.
In the vertical direction, the adjustment should be made in the structures to allow, because I have seen such an arrangement, but in that cases, the equipment was free to expand vertically. Now, in your case, the equipment is restricted.
Yes, yeah, that's what I am not. Based on my previous project, I'm thinking that we should remove those supports. Yeah.
No, don't remove the support. Just ask the structure people to provide at least small gap to cater the effect of this thermal expansion.
As Himanshu told that this structure means where the structure is connecting now, that at the end of that one, if it is made with bolting connection, if you made with bolting connection, that complete structure may have some slot in that one to take care of this expansion and that one. So your member is your bracket support is connected to that structure, and that structure is connected to another vertical member of their structure. So that vertical structure there, if they provide some some slight the bolt movement or arrangement and something like that, then it can take care of this expansion and that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Horizontal I can understand, but how to breathe the movement in vertical?
Yeah, vertical, as Himanshu told that, concerned your structure person. The structure person inform him that this our equipment are in expansion, will expand in the maybe the when temperature rises, then he will arrange some arrangement in there. So his connections and that.
Yes, they make such arrangements. In fact, most of them are aware of this thermal expansion scenario, and they already make some allowance for this expansion.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Balakrishna, you want to ask something?
Sir, I just want to know how to design non-standard flange.
Non-standard flange designing. Okay, anybody want to answer? It's appendix 2 if you go with that one. You started reading codes and that one, did you?
Yes, sir. Yes, I started reading codes.
Okay, in that codes there is appendix 2 is there, so you go with that one.
Yes, sir.
So in there they mentioned how to design with non-standard flanges and that one.
Okay.
You first run with your PVElite calculation with appendix 2, and whatever the results comes, you just refer the code and you try with manual calculation with that one. So you'll find the how you need to done with appendix 2 and that non-standard flanges and that one.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I will try.
Okay. Any other issues? Atul Sharma, you want to ask something? In between you left. Okay, Abhishek, yes, Abhishek.
Hello?
Yeah.
My question is regarding this ASME use time vessel. I just want to know what is the difference between use time vessel and non-use time vessel?
Anybody want to answer? Normally this use stamp and that one, no? When you design with this use stamp vessels, whatever the documents will be there, it will be verified with third party, and your vessel where it will be manufactured, it should be with use stamp means a certified manufacturing company should be there. So there where welders also will be qualified with their welding procedures and whatever the required in the ASME and that one, plus the what is other activities like inspections and what means all the requirement which comes in ASME, that will be covered in your manufacturing as well as in design, and that to be verified with authorized ASME, some inspector or ASME that authorized on that their confirmation on that one only they will give your vessel as a use stamped one. So normally when use stamps vessels are there, that to be taken care in the more stringent or more required, whatever the requirement in the ASME, that to be followed and it to be done accordingly, like that it will be.
Yeah, very much correct. Because I have once in my lifetime I came across with ASP use stamp. Okay, in that what I observed that it's basically a document and quality related. Start from the design to manufacturing to the supply. It was all about documentation. Means your vendor should be this and that. Your IND procedures. Mainly, it was talking about the quality documents. I want to understand from design point of view. Since if you are designing as per AC section and you know suppose thickness, you refer U27, tradition 32. This is, I think, it's a normal. Normally we do it. Okay, but when when the client specify use time, only thing is that documentation increases. Authorized inspector is involved in it, who inspects or verifies the design very keenly. I think this is the reason why use time vessels is having a much importance, or the whenever it is mentioned use time, the cost also gets increases.
Yeah, Anshul, you can proceed. You can
Also, from the design point of view, the designer should be certified and experienced for a use temp vessel, whereas for non-use temp, no such requirement is there.
So designer should be certified.
I mean,
Certified by
he or have qualification of a certain level and experience of a certain years, and those experience should be documented in their company register and should be available whenever the TPI wants to see them.
okay.
Okay, actually, Abhishek, whatever you are saying that documentation will increase, but actually when documentation increases, no, it actually gives that one. There are some requirement as per ESME and that one. So that requirement in non-use temp, even if you not means even when your calculation is as per ESME, you got the some thickness, maybe say 10 mm, but even if you provide 8 mm. So still, if client have that, you can proceed with that one, or maybe the what welding requirement. You means even you not qualify with the whatever ESM requirement in non-use temp, but in use temp you compulsory you have to follow whatever the required or what you are mentioned in there, and that to be verified with third party. So that's why that these documentation is increased, because they don't want to anything to be removed or anything to be not followed like that.
Okay.
And Anshul has said these all qualified and every means it's every stage they want to know the right things are happening in by when they provide the use time to the your vessel or something.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay.
And it will be good if you can avoid AI, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
If you want to non-use time, we can avoid EI in that one. Cost will reduce your equipment. Okay. Supposed to share something, no? In group. Did you?
I find out. I will share, but I didn't find any about cyclic service.
Okay, you didn't.
For source service, I will share it morning, and I have also some thumb rules for how to design non-standard planes, how to take ID, how to take OD, how to take BCD. I make an Excel for SPWD gasket, an IJ gasket, what was the face OD, what is the gasket OD has to be. I will share it.
Okay, so today you don't have any queries or any issues, sir.
Which Excel sheet are you talking about? This is designed for?
This is a basic inputs we prepared for our GETs, like how to we have only cell ID, how to geometry make in our mind to we can go OD of the flange with PCD, with face OD, with gasket ID, with gasket OD.
Non-standard.
For non-standard. If our gasket is SPWD and IJ, then face OD will be OD plus 11 mm as per guideline. That's why this Excel we have prepared, and we also trained our GTs like all calculation has been in your mind.
Okay.
You can just take help.
Yeah. Okay. So I have one more issue. I mean, actually, it is not an issue, but we have YouTube heat exchanger, PU and PKU type. So we are normally placing this on vendor. Normally these heat exchangers.
Okay.
So now, but our projects want to let the tube bundle be and the channel be manufactured by vendor, and the shell will manufacture ourselves. And this requires use stamping. So anybody having this kind of issue?
Anybody want to answer? Actually, you as you said, you want to manufacture shell at your workshop. So your workshop is use stamped authorized.
Yeah, use stamped as well.
Okay. So and where your tubes and tube bundles were there also.
It will to the vendor.
Yeah, they also use stamped authorized one.
Yes, they are also used.
So then you are when assembled at your place. So that use stamp where he will going to verify in your workshop final verification.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not that. It's still in. What to say? We're not given the order yet, so we're in the process. So in that case, what sort of issues will come? I mean, in the course of while, because client expects as a one, one package. You know?
Yeah, but this use tamper also, they also require at one place. They want normally they will use to
Correct,
come
correct,
and
yeah.
they will verify at the documents and your procedures. In between they will
Correct.
come. So if you provide two shops where one your vendor and one is yours, and they don't means in we didn't come in such type because normally they didn't visit two places and they
Yeah,
don't give the.
but in my previous experience, prior to that, I mean, normally we get this issue for the quick opening closures. So where the vendor will provide the partial data report and that we will attach it and we used to get the use stamping. But this issue,
Yeah, in quick opening closure, it's a one means just a
yes,
one a small part, so that
yes,
will be attached to your vessel. But no need for to go there and they have to verify any documents or anything, any procedure, welding procedures, and so
no,
in
no, in the partial regarding along with the PDF partial data report, they will give all the documents actually. So AI verifies that actually. In fact, we will verify that also.
yeah, Abhishek, you want to add something?
Here I would like to add that the sub vendors, okay,
Yeah.
to them you can say that this is our associate company. Like this, you can mention this clause, associate company, okay. But the responsibility will be yours, okay, because the order is placed on you. So
Yes.
on behalf of the other associate or sub vendor, you have to prepare the documentation, right? So AI will verify your documents, though you are preparing on behalf of your sub vendor. So yeah, such things happens in the industry, and it has happened with me also in my earlier days. Okay, we have shown them as an associate company.
Okay.
Associate company, I think he may not be able to show that one. You can directly ask your AI.
Yeah.
This is the situation, so we
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
go with vendor. So
We cannot show as an associate
yeah,
company.
yours is big company and it's small.
Everybody know.
Yeah. So you can say them. We want to go means like quick opening closure. One part with this one part with other one, like that you can say. So we are bringing outside. This is a bought out item. So whatever the required reports, they are ready to provide. So just you have to verify. If he is okay, then you can go ahead. If not, then again you have to consult another AI. Anybody want to add anything on this one? Mansh, you want to add something?
See, in such cases, it is best to approach the AI itself.
Yeah, that's I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, approach AI and inform him this is the case we are going according.
Yeah, and one thing is also there that since the shell will be manufactured at your end,
Yes.
centricity and the out of roundness should be taken care, because what normally happens is that the entire assembly is manufactured at a single shop.
Yes.
So they are very well aware about the out of roundness in the shell and the bundle and everything.
Yeah.
But since in your case there are two different parties involved, so the person who manufactures the shell rolling part, he has to take care of that out of roundness.
Yeah. Okay.
So that and the party that assembles the bundle, they have to ensure that all the baffles and all have the appropriate baffle to shell clearances. All the clearances and tolerances are followed as per the TIMA guideline or API 660 if it is involved.
Correct. Yeah.
So through that case only you can ensure that the assembly will be carried out properly.
Yeah, that you're talking in terms of the construction point of view.
Yes, construction, because construction is the limitation here. The documentation will be taken care by the authorized inspector and those involved, but the construction should not become the final issue.
Correct. Yeah.
One.
I think we can do it, but it will be a little bit of a headache maybe.
Yeah. One more point I want to add here. As your only shell you want to make in yourself, rather than that one, you can provide them a plate to them and say them just roll, or you can supply them means you can send your cell to them and assemble there itself. Like that also you can do.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So our project people don't know this option, means if they know, they will do that also.
Yeah.
So they want to save the cost.
Yeah. Okay. You got your answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Any more?
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Anybody? Any more? Any issues? Okay.
Nothing from my side.
Okay, Himanshu. Can we close?
Yes, I think we can wind up the session. It was a great session today.
Yeah. You joined after a long time, I think. You keep on coming, so it will be. You just please insist your colleagues and that one, them also to join, because if more numbers, we'll get more different views and that one. So it will be better our session to understand better things. We are also trying from our side to inform to join. Or if you have any other suggestions to increase the numbers, that's also will be welcome. Okay, then we'll close. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.